Hey there, fans. Prime Animations here, coming with you with a project update. We did not do a live session in the month of August. There's a good reason. Had a lot going on that month. Son's birthday, transition in my job. So there was a lot of things going on. So I couldn't do a live stream. But also it kind of gives it a break, right? I felt like I was answering a lot of the same questions over and over again. So it's kind of good that we take a pause. So we're actually going to do August update. I know we're in September, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. There's a couple of things that I want to cover. Obviously, I think it was a couple of days ago, we posted our character, our next character bio, which was Onslaught. I'll go ahead and link the video once I post this. So if anybody missed it, you guys can go ahead and check that out. We went into a little bit of a discussion of his role within the movie, type of character that he is. Obviously, we covered his bio. We also touched on the fact that we're going to go ahead and do Galvatron as our next character. So that's as far as that goes. We also did post a new animation clip. I want to say it was maybe like a week or two ago. So I'll also post that link in there as well. And basically what it was the Destructicons inside Autobot HQ. This is kind of our midway point. It's around our midway point throughout the film. You know, they're just doing some, you know, recon. They're gathering intel, right? They're gathering intel. And you know, they stumble across a couple of things. So that's a cool link as well that I'll go ahead and post in this video. So what I wanted to talk to you about is the project itself, right? Where are we at? Last live stream we talked about, there's 3 of us working on 3 different scenes. I was working on scene 3. We were working on scene 14B. And then, if I'm not mistaken, 17A. So I've gotten confirmation that both of those scenes, the last 2 scenes that I mentioned, so it'll be scene 14B and then 17A are being finalized this week. I went ahead and finished scene 3. So I am actually taking a look at as to what am I going to do next. Maybe I'll go back to 14, or maybe I'll do something else, something that's not too long, another quick clip, and see where I lie there. So I really don't know. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll have an update for you as to what I'm working on next. What I did want to talk to you guys about is a lot of you guys have asked, where are we at with the project? Like, how far along is it done? Like, on a percentage wise, I can't give you a percentage, right? Because we're not a normal like company. Like, you know, like I don't think maybe you guys understand. Some of you guys don't understand that we're doing this voluntarily. There's only 4 of us working on this, and then the 2, you know, audio guys, right? But they're not animating; they're strictly audio. So really, there's only 4 of us working on this. 4 of us are 3 of us are animating right now. The 4th one is still, you know, our lead animator. He's rigging the human characters that are you know, the last assets that need to be rigged. After that, he can now then jump on board and start animating with us as well. But I want to stress to you guys, we're not a company, right? Meaning, I don't have a building where my artists come in and we work 8 hours plus, and I pay them a salary, and we're working on this 8 hours or 10 hours a day. That's not what we are. That's not what we're doing here. We're just a group of fans. Everybody's got their normal job. Everybody's got their family. We do this project, you know, late at night, early in the morning, whatever the case, whenever we have time, right? Because we have other responsibilities, right? Like, for example, in the month of July, I barely touched anything due to just how hectic the things were around here. I had, you know, the twins' birthday, my mom's birthday, the boys went camping. I took them camping. So there was a lot of things going on, and it was really difficult for me to actually work on the project. So that being said, I just want you guys to understand that we're not a normal 8 to 5 type of a job where people come in, clock out. That's not what we are. And again, we're only doing this for. If you want to take a look, I know some of you guys have asked, why is this taking so long? Take a look at any animated film you want, and you're going to see hundreds of people at the credits. right? You're gonna see literally hundreds of people working on it. The most that we had at any given point was 20. We're down to 4 that are working on the current project. I've got the modelers that couldn't do other. They're modeling out characters for the sequel. So as far as this project goes, we only got 4 people working on it. So I know you guys are, a lot of you guys are awesome. Some of you guys are being a little bit harsh, but anyhow, I don't want to get negative on you guys. What I do want to do is I'm going to pop this up on the screen. This is our pie chart on as to the split times of each scene. And when I post this up, you guys are going to see here, the Predacons Rising movie was clocked in at about 65 minutes. Okay? Right now, without any editing, we are clocked in at over 93 minutes. So we're 28 minutes over what I would like us to be. And as you can see here, the scenes aren't too bad. The 2 biggest ones that you're going to see here are going to be scene 11 and scene 18. Those are the monsters, and rightfully so. Those are the ones that have the most amount of action in them, right? Another big scene would be scene 14 that has about 8 minutes. And then I think those are the ones that are the biggest ones. So what I'm going to do is I want to try and get this down as close to 65 minutes as possible. I think an hour and a half movie is a little too much. There's a lot of action that goes on between scene 11 and scene 18. I don't think all of it is necessary. So we're going to see if we can get that number down, maybe like about 70, 75 minutes. I wouldn't mind being 10 minutes higher. So that's not too bad. So what'll that do? That'll help us be quicker, right? We'll be able to animate. We won't be able to take so long animating it as opposed to an hour and a half film. So that's where we're at as far as like the time for each scene. What I'm gonna do is on our next video is I'm gonna break down how much of that we've already animated. So that way you guys have an idea. Again, I don't want to give you a percentage because remember, after we block animate, we're going to smooth it out, right? So it's hard to give you that percentage, but I'll give you a percentage as to how much of the block animating is going on. So as far as the smoothing, right, it's just fine tweaking the animation curves, right? Right now, anybody who knows animation, you're going from one point to another, and what you've got to do is you got to curve it. You got to add some curvature to that animation line in order to smooth out the process, right? You won't have such a harsh transition, right? You'll have some smoothness within the animation itself, right? So that's what we're working on now. As far as I do want to share something with you, and I've been itching to share it with you guys. So we have character sheets for characters of the 3rd film. I don't know if I should post it yet or not. Maybe I will do a polling on our Facebook page, and you guys let me know if you guys want to see those character sheets or not. I kind of tried to put out some character sheets from the 2nd film, and there were some people that were saying, "Oh, why are you doing this when this project isn't even done?" Again, we've got people that are working on stuff that can't work on this product. Like if you're a 3D modeler and that's all you know how to do, you don't know how to animate, and maybe it's not your thing. Animating isn't your forte. I can't use that artist, but that artist loves to model. So what am I going to have them do? They're modeling other characters. It just makes sense. Now, for me personally, I did a couple of character sheets. I got so, I don't want to say bored, but I got bogged down by the animating. I needed a break, needed a breather to get back into it, right? So I did that. So I'll go ahead and post that up in our Facebook page. Head on over there. You guys let me know if you guys want me to post them now, or if you guys want me to hold off and say, you know what, just hold off on those and we'll hit those up during another time. You guys let me know. Another update that I have, last final update. So we had 2 graphic designers. One of them was a graphic designer / storyboard artist. She actually was our main story or action storyboard artist for scene 11. And, she's been helping us out with some graphic design stuff. And then we had another person. that first person, that artist is Adrian, and our other graphic design was a really a wonderful person. Her name's Katie. She came on board. This is a bittersweet news. She came on board, and within months, she got hired by Warner Brothers Studios. And she's been working for them for the past, I don't know, maybe 2 years or something like that. And then just last month, she got hired by DreamWorks. So she has been, progressing. She's, an amazing artist, very talented. She was responsible for our 2017 calendar. She's been working on our 2020 calendar. So she's moving on. She's being successful. I have so much admiration for her. She's very young. She took a chance, moved out from New Jersey down to California on her own. From what I understand, maybe her twin sister or something like that. I don't really know, but either which way, it was a huge risk, and she is making moves. So I'm very proud of her. That being said, both of those artists are moving on and are not going to have the time to work on our project, unfortunately. So if you are an artist, if you are a graphic design artist, and you're interested in helping us out, we've got some character designs that we could, use. It's already been drawn. All you have to do is kind of draw it in Illustrator and smooth out the lines and whatnot. We've got some of that stuff. If you're interested in doing that and jumping on board with us, again, it's volunteer, but your name does go up on the credits. So send me an email. Let me know if you're interested. Send me an email with your link of a portfolio. I've gotten emails with no link, no portfolio, no nothing. I can't tell the artwork. And so the person's like, hey, can I come on board to help? Well, I need to see what you're able to do. Because if you can't draw stick figures, we need talent, right? We need people that are able to do stuff. So send that over to me, gman3330@gmail.com, or you can head on over to our website, www.primeanimations.com. You can reach out on me on Facebook as well, right, through our Galvatron's Revenge page. And let me know if you're interested. Again, shoot me the email. Let me know what you're up to. Provide me a link or portfolio with your own work. Your own work. That's very important. I had somebody send me one time work that wasn't theirs. Come on, guys. I mean, if I'm giving you credit for this, I need you to be authentic, right? I know everybody wants to be a part of something, but you've got to be able to put the work into it, your own work into it, right? So that being said, that's about all the updates that I have for you guys. Next, I don't know if we're going to be doing some more animation clips. We're coming close to the end of it. I may go up to 15. Right now we're at 13. I may go up to 15 and stop it there and just do the character character animations or the text specs that we've been doing. So that's a possibility. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this project update. We'll do another one at the end of this month, of the month of September, and I'll let you know where we're at with the other scenes and what other scenes we're working on. Like I said, I finished scene 3. The other 2 scenes are going to be finalized this week. So by the end of this month, I'll let you know what we've been working on at that juncture. All right, guys, enjoy. Thanks again for joining in. Hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know your comments. Let me know what you guys think. I love interacting with you guys. I love reading your comments. Please be respectful. Please be mindful of each other's opinions. And you guys have been doing great with that stuff, actually. So thanks so much, guys. Take care. See you next time.